Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will if you wish, leading today's sermon of February 1st, 2026. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. Today's sermon is called Choosing Kindness. It was written by Sue Oshiro Zaire. I think I pronounced that right. And it was posted on the Unitarian Universalist Association website, January 21st, 2026. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Aesop. I grew up in Hawaii, in a town of 800 people. So I was excited to leave home for college, starting with flying alone to Montana. My Baptist pastor and his wife wanted to ensure I had a positive transition to a town much larger than my own. Money was tight. I fretted because the most affordable flight I could get to Montana was the day before the dorms were open. The pastor's wife arranged for me to stay with church members in Bozeman, and a kindness that made my adventure less scary. When I landed in Bozeman in mid-September, exhausted, snowflakes were dancing in the air. I was dressed in a miniskirt, sandals, and a light coat. Brr. Steve and Barb from the Bozeman church picked me up and took me to their home. The next day, snow carpeted the ground. Surely I was in a Christmas card. My only experience with snow, I knew nothing about how to choose a winter coat and boots, but Barb and Steve helped and kept easing my intimidation into the bewildered mainland climate and culture. I loved college, and I blossomed. At church, though, I felt invisible, except for Barb and Steve's ongoing warmth. When they moved away, I became disenchanted and drifted away from the church. Other people didn't invite me to events or offer me a ride to church, which required walking more than a mile on icy sidewalks. When a congregant told me they missed me at church, I did not experience love and kindness, but judgment. When I explained that I was exploring our other faiths, she warned me that my inquiry would lead to confusion and possibly damnation. I was stunned. In my new adventure of being an adult in a different culture, I needed affirmation. Sometimes, in the stress of life, I leave compassion hanging in the closet. When I notice that, I remember my most valuable moments, how tenderness both helped me on my journey to adulthood and taught me the importance of hospitality. At church, I make an effort to sit with someone I don't know or who may be new, or notice who is standing alone by the wall hoping someone would welcome them. Prayer. O holy ones, help me remember that compassion has the capacity to transform for all involved if we choose to use this gift. There is so few kindness anymore these days. everyone just seems to hate. Even with myself, there is so few who show me real kindness. So few people I feel like I can rely on, I could fully trust. We have to show this type of kindness to others. We have to show them that they are not alone. We have to give them someone that they can trust to be there for them. Remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. I will see you next week. And thank you for coming. Bye.